Good evening, everyone. I am Christian Allen, and I own Tailor Made Pest Control in Louisville, Kentucky. And this is another episode of the Pest Geek Podcast with Franklin Hernandez and Stephen Van Tassel, but also um, my videos and podcast series. Hopefully, I'm looking to upload podcasts too um, for myself. And so this is a twofold video. I got two things to talk about. One, I am officially going to make a name for my YouTube channel in my series. I have two video series that I do. I do The Journey in the Journey, which chronicles my journey into entrepreneurship of owning a pest control company. But then I also do product reviews on chemicals and stuff that I use on a daily basis, and that's just product reviews. So for my whole channel and for I guess my brand or um, what this branch is going to be called Pests, Tech, and the Pursuit of Happiness. Why the name? Well, growing up, one of my favorite sayings or phrases was life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Well, this is just a spin-off on that. Obviously, I'm in pest control. I own a pest control company. So we're going to talk about pests, whether it's spiders, ants, termites, bedbugs, wildlife, raccoons, skunks, bats. Um, if it's a pest, you name it, we'll talk about it here. Um, Tech. Well, I do a lot of, I want to do more reviews on products, on softwares, equipment, or anything else that I use on a daily basis or I use to make my business uh, run more efficiently, more profitable, and just what I use. Everybody knows I love tech, I love gadgets. I love stuff, and so I want to be able to talk and give my review and my opinion on things that I use. The good, the bad, and the ugly. We'll have, good stuff, what good about it, what's not so good about it, and what's not great about it. So, yeah, that's definitely, but with that being said, and this is what this other video, the second part of this video I want to talk about. In one of the Facebook groups, somebody commented on one of my posts about how much am I getting paid um, to market other people's marketing platforms or other products and stuff, because I post a lot about different products and, right recently, social media managers and CRMs. Well, for most things I don't get paid for at all. um, you know Vendors, um, manufacturers aren't paying me anything. So um, when I talk about pest control equipment or products that I use like the IQ trays, the B&G sprayer, flow zones, whatever the case may be, I'm not getting anything out of it. Um, do they say thank you sometimes with a thinner? Yeah. Do they say thank you sometimes with free products? Sure. And for me, that's compensation. um, Enough. I'm happy with it. Eventually, if they want to start paying me to promote their stuff, I'll be all for it. And I'm upfront about it. I'm honest. Everything, I am an open book. Everything that I do is open, upfront, and I'm not trying to hide anything. So yes, I've gotten free products. Yes, I've been taken out to dinner. Um, and I have other companies that are talking about um, giving me product to try before it's even out for release. as a tester. So that's fun. I can't wait for that. And videos will be made of that. Um, so yeah, and then what the commenter was really talking about was the perfect follow up that I'm doing with John Michael. Yes, I'm an affiliate with him. He pays me a percentage for leads that I bring in. But it is something that I use. He's building me a website. I needed a more professional website than the one I had that was optimized. Um, so we're working on that together. But really, what Perfect Follow Up does is it follows up on leads that you pay for or generate, whether it's from Facebook, website, Google, ENG. Um, if you're bringing in leads, he helps you follow through with them, and respond to them pretty much immediately when they come in. Um, and I am taking it a step further, and for any phone calls that come in that don't turn into a sale right away, my office manager and I have automatically been following up with people. Said, hey, you called a couple days ago. We just want to see if you're still interested. So he has helped automated that process, so we don't have to do that on a regular basis. His software will help us do that. And I don't mind. I don't mind, promoting it. I'm using it. I pay for it. It's $197 a month, um, and I am super happy with it. So, you know, do I get paid for things? Yeah, I've gotten paid for different things. But another software that I've used is Hero Post. I ain't got paid for that for nothing for it. But it was a one-time fee. I use it some now. I mostly use John's platform now for the social media manager. But you know, this what I'm about and what I'm for is showing other PCOs, people who want to start their own company or people who already own their company, know what's already out there. I'm interested in all this stuff. I'm always researching. I'm always looking for new softwares, products, equipment to make my life easier. I am one of the laziest, I was saying, I am one of the laziest, hardest workers you'll ever meet. And there's a saying out there. If you want to find an efficient way to do something, go find a lazy person and ask them to do it. Because they will spend more time, they'll work harder on making a job easier than just doing it the way that it has been done. And that's where I'm at. I want to work smarter and not harder. I am lazy. I don't want to do more than what I have to do. And for that, I'm willing to pay for equipment, pay for software to make my life easier. And in turn, will make me more money because I am spending less time working on whatever I was working on before or doing before. So I spend a lot of time and money on these different things, and I want to help the next person or even people that are already in front of me out. That's why I make these videos. Have I been compensated by some? Yes. Has John Michael and I bartered some things out for services? Yes, we have. But there's a reason for that. I've given him, um, I've given him feedback. I have given criticisms. I've, given him positive and negative feedback on his software. And I'm also making these type of videos and posts about his software, promoting his software. And so, it's beneficial to him and it's beneficial to me. Am I going to be filthy rich off it? Probably not. Um, and maybe down the road it'll be something we talk about and I can. But until that point, it's something I'm using. It's it is beneficial to other companies. So I want to put it out there for other people to know. And if people don't like that, then people don't like that. But I'm all about content. I'm all about being an open book and sharing everything that I do. Do I know everything? Hell no. I don't know everything. I don't know 25% of what there is to know about bugs, about wildlife, about owning a business or running a business. Have I been in pest control for 10 years? Yes. Do I own a company that's been in business for a year? Yes. And we're profitable? Yes. Do I know um, do I know everything? No, not at all. But have I tried things that haven't worked? Yes. Have I tried things that work? Yes. Have I been a bonehead and do things that people tell me that wasn't going to work and I decided to try it out for myself still? Yes. So, because of all of that, I want to chronicle the whole process so other people can listen, can watch, and can learn from my mistakes, from my failures, and from my successes. So they can go on and be bigger and do it better than me. I want to be the biggest, I want to be the best. Do I know? Do I realize that that may or may not happen? Yes. Do I realize that there's other people that are smarter, harder, work harder, and are better than me? Yes. Am I afraid of them? No. Will I be mad if somebody surpasses what I'm doing with the help that I've provided for free? No. You know, I've had so much help from people in the industry, whether it's, winning the Power Scholarship for Pest Daily and Seth Garber, or um, Paul Bello inviting me his um, to his uh, seminars, or Franklin Hernandez giving me advice, or Nate Boland giving me advice, or the Pest Posse giving me advice. Yeah, I pay, or Jerry Shepard in Pest Cemetery, or people in Pest Cemetery. Yes, you know, I was gifted Pest Cemetery Pro by my wife and parents. Yes, I pay for Pest Daily, not Pest Daily, the Pest Posse, and I have paid for Pest Daily. Um, but there's been so many people that's reached out to me, whether it's James Needs, Josh Albert, Mike, I can't say his last name, uh, and uh, another guy that's reached out with a follow-up software, Anthony Hoshino, I believe his name is. I probably just butchered the shit out of his name. Um, but yeah, so um, I lost my train of thought with that name. Um, but yeah, the point is, I've been helped. I've been blessed beyond measure to be where I'm at today, and I believe in giving back. And if somebody, if Aaron Harper with Knockout Pest Control exceeds what I'm doing, or Justin Perkins with Perkworks do bigger things than me, or Robert and Ryan at Guardian do bigger things. I think they are doing bigger than me, honestly. Um, you know, Robert's a beast, Ryan's a beast. But they've reached out to me on some things, and I've, helped them out, and vice versa. They do, they've, I think, already exceeded what I'm doing. Um, so if they, Am I mad about it? No. Full transparency. They Ryan, not Ryan, before Ryan, but Robert and his partner Eric Gentry, offered me the opportunity where Ryan Gates is taking advantage of now with them. And it wasn't a perfect fit for I wasn't a perfect fit for them, and I don't necessarily think I was a perfect fit for them, which is fine. They got a rock star at Ryan now, and I'm a year into my business, doing over 120,000. Um, for this year, in 2022. So it's worked out for both of us. But the point is, whether you're in my backyard, knocking it out, killing it better than I am, or across the country, way out of my territory, I'm gonna help you. And that's me giving back. And if I make money along the way, awesome. I hope eventually that I can make it profitable and I can make money from it, so I can have multiple streams of income coming in. Until that point, I'll put the labor of love into it, get my name out there, so people know who I am, help others, and help others, whether it's a pest control owner or somebody that owns a product. Doesn't matter who. Or the end consumer, a homeowner. I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 DIY pest control groups on Facebook, and I've been busy, but I was, giving people advice on how to kill their own bugs. If somebody calls so they can't afford it, fine, I'll help you kill your own bugs. I have nothing against that. Because you're probably with my customer anyways. So, you know, that's what I'm all about. I'm all about giving, and eventually that's going to kind of get back, um, kind of get something from it. Whether it's just feeling good about myself or seeing other people succeed, whatever the case may be, or actually monetary, gains, whatever um, it is what it is. So, so we just went on a big rabbit hole. And then the last part of the name of Pest Tech and the Pursuit of Happiness is the pursuit of happiness. Um, that's the end goal. That's why I started my company. I was unhappy with where I was at working for the previous company that I worked for, SWAT Team Pest Control, and Charlie. Um, I have no ill feelings towards them. I wish them nothing but the best. And they're still very successful. They're still running. They're still doing well. They're still killing it. I can't be any more happier for them. And Charlie's enjoying retirement still, I believe. But I was unhappy for multitudes of reasons that we're not going to go into now, anyways. Um, but I'm happy now. I'm stressed beyond measure, but I'm happy. And eventually, I'd like to be at the point where I can speak at seminars. I can travel the country and speak to other techs and pest control owners and managers and operators, um, and meet other people. Eventually, I'd like to help be involved with the University of Kentucky and do research on pests, on insects, and control measures. Um, and I'd like to travel the world with my wife. So I started the company for freedom, financial freedom, for job freedom. I don't have to answer to anybody. And also monetary gain, so that the company can run without me even being here, and I can go do what I want to do and be who I want to be. And when I have kids, be able to spend time with them without having to punch a clock out. And I want that for other people. If that's what you want, I want to help you get there. Um, so the pursuit of happiness, whatever your happiness is, your whatever will make you happy, I want to help you get there. And so that's where the pursuit of happiness comes in. So it's pests, tech, and the pursuit of happiness. We're still going to have the journey in the journey, chronicling my journey. We're still going to have product review videos, and there might be other videos and podcasts that I make down the road. But that's where I'm at right now. And I need gas now. So that's what I wanted this video to be about today. So with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful for you. If it was, please like, share, and subscribe to the Pest Geek Podcast. Follow Stephen Van Tassel and Franklin Hernandez on Facebook and other social media platforms. And also like, share, and subscribe to the now YouTube channel of the not Life Liberty. That's the saying I got it from. Test, Tech, and the Pursuit of Happiness. Follow me and my company on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Nextdoor, LinkedIn, TaylorMade Pest Control, and Christian Allen, and eventually probably Pest Tech and the Pursuit of Happiness. So yeah, tell everybody about me. Tell everybody you know about this video. Share it, and if you got feedback, reach out to me. If you want to say, "Hey Christian, you're an idiot. You're dumb. You're just an attention seeker. You're an idiot," so let me know. I will take all criticisms, constructive and non-constructive. I still want to be friends. Even positive feedback mean the world to me. Knowing that people watch it and say, "Hey," take time out of their day and be like, "Hey," even message me, text me, message me, "Hey, your videos are awesome. I love it. Keep up the good work." That makes my day. That makes a shitty day a great day. So anything, good, bad, ugly, let me know. That's what will make this better and will make me better. Man, I got a headache. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a good weekend, a good evening, and until next time, I will see you around.